Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my top 10 most beautiful places in The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. Now, before we hop into the video, I want to warn you that there will be minor spoilers and that this video is completely based on my opinions and experiences that I had with these locations. Also, please keep in mind that the difference between number 10 and number 1 is very little. Now let's begin. And at number 10 we have ourselves the Caertrold Bridge located in Skellige. It always impresses me when constructs are made at locations that are barely reachable. It just looks really badass. Despite that this is not real, it still looks pretty possible to build in real life, especially with all our current gear. But imagine how hard it would be to have built it in a time like The Witcher 3. And also, bridge jumping.
Yes!
At number 9 we have ourselves the great city of Novigrad. I remember walking towards this city for the first time and I was really astonished by the size and detail of it. Unlike many other games that I have played, this city actually feels like a real city because of its size, ambience and citizens. Interacting with other people,
It's off.
getting into a fight. This all makes the city feel really alive.
I hate portals.
At number 8 we have the desert from Through Time and Space. I think we can all agree that this quest is one of the more better if not best quests in the game. Every time I walked through one of the portals I got pretty excited because I didn't know what was waiting for me. The first world we get in is completely devastated where only organisms live that can survive for long periods without water. Normally I don't really like deserts, but this had something interesting because there were only traces of populations but none actually living there. It was a shame that we couldn't explore it more. At number 7 we have Vizima, capital of occupied Temeria. The biggest thing that gets to me here is the eye for detail in this place. You can see some light reflections on the stone floor, which are pretty well done, and the stained glass is also really beautiful. You really gotta give it to CG Projekt Red for making such a wonderful interior.
Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
At number 6 we have the ship on top of the mountain from the Last Wish quest. In my playthrough I chose Yennefer, and I think that this quest is perfectly executed to satisfy the people who took the same choice as me. I mean, who doesn't want to sit next to a girl on top of a great mountain, staring into the beautiful distance? Even Yennefer expresses her feelings about this place, and we all know that means something special.
My, it's lovely.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
At number 5 we have
Acta.
yeah, I hope you can understand why I can't pronounce it, but ever since I have seen this tower in the trailer I wanted to know what it was for. I mean, maybe we could find the Infinity Blade inside of it. Nah, but seriously now, I really wish that this tower was more in the game than just a place for a cutscene. But all in all, I think that visiting this place would be my priority if I were to be a tourist in Skellige. At number 4 we have the field with the small rivers between Fyresdal and Boxholm. Of all Skellige I think that this is the most beautiful place because of the variety of colors, the small rivers and the mountains surrounding it. It also goes really well with the music that is played in this area. And have you ever noticed the hunter and the animals here? I only discovered it while using the free camera. At number 3 we have the woods that you enter during the Through Time and Space quest. What I liked about this place is that the atmosphere is really eerie, especially with the assumably monster screams that you can hear in the background. I would have preferred to fight the monsters here though instead of at the desert, because I was really thinking about how the monsters that adapted to this environment, you know, with the poison clouds and all, would look like. At number 2 we have the Crookback Bog. When the trail during the main questline led me here, I knew there would be something pretty twisted. During the night I myself would have never dared to walk here. But a place can still be beautiful when it's scary, right? As an environment it suits the crones perfectly well, because I don't think that when you find a small village in this kind of place, the inhabitants will be casual farmers. But children's, yeah, sure, why not? Nothing fishy here.
Cook's a stupid killer. Shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire. Gonna roast him up.
And finally, at number 1 we have, of course, Guerra Morin. The biggest reason why I love this place is without a doubt the difference in comparison to the first Witcher game. Anyone who has been a fan of the series from the start must have had the same feeling as me when you first see Guerra Morin in such a great detail. It may have made me shed some manly tears at the realization of how far this game has gotten. The feeling of nostalgia was also really intensified by the revamped Guerra Morin music. So that sums up my top 10 most beautiful locations in The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. As you may have seen, this is my first video and I would really appreciate some feedback, negative or positive. I do intend to make more Witcher 3 countdowns, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to mention them. So what do you think about this countdown? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Please leave your opinion in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like. And if you want to see more countdowns in the future, you can also subscribe. Thank you for watching my video and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.